And thank you for being here.
Good evening, school board, president, superintendent, everybody here in attendance today to speak on this issue. I just wanted to bring some clarifications in reference to the contract for the school resource officers. We did have a very good conversation. We've had several conversations with between the police department and school board members and school staff about how we evolve this program to make it more equitable, make improvements, bring safety to the schools, and make sure that our campuses stay safe. So a couple of updates that I have from last time, additions to the contract itself, is that I made a commitment, so did the city manager, to make sure that we be able to credit the school district for services not rendered last year after the COVID closures. So that is included in the contract. I believe it's in excess of $360,000. In addition to that, the ShotSpotter membership that the Fresno Unified paid for annually, the police department has incurred that cost. And I believe that's in excess of $105,000. So I do also want to make a comment in reference to Barrios Unidos. I know that Ms. Ashley Rojas is here. She and I have had some very good conversations regarding how this program evolves, where we move forward, what we want it to look like. And I just want to say that I believe that transparency is very important as far as this program, how it proceeds, whatever stats we have. We do have a plan, and it's not my plan. It's a plan that's in conjunction with the staff members of Fresno Unified to keep better stats of what the school resource officers are doing, who they're engaging with, and basically what the outcomes are for those students. Secondly, I do want to reiterate that the purpose of this program is to keep the school safe in reference to the students, in reference to the teachers, administrators, anybody who is in that school system. That is the #1 priority, safety. A priority is not to make arrests. A priority is not to send people to jail. A priority is not to perpetuate the school to prison pipeline, as some people call it. That's not the goal. The goal is to keep the students safe. Secondly is to build trust. Despite the laughs, the giggles, the things on social media, you can't replace the relationships, the true relationships that some of my officers have with the students. The time that they put in after school, on weekends, pay out of their own pocket to change lives. And those lives have been changed. Now, you won't see a whole lot of them up here talking about narratives and social media and studies and this and that, but lives have been changed. And it would be a lot easier for me as police chief to not enter into this contract with you. It would be easier because I need those officers elsewhere. I need them answering calls. That would be the easier choice. That's not the right choice. The right choice is to keep our schools safe, make sure that nobody comes into that school that's going to hurt the students of Fresno Unified. So I seriously doubt that if we pull the officers out and something tragic happens, I seriously doubt that any of those individuals who are crying, yelling, screaming, going on social media are going to stand at a press conference with me and address that issue, the fact that we pulled them out and something tragic happened. So my hope is that nothing happens. My hope is that our officers are able to keep the students safe, the student body safe, everybody working at the school, and providing an atmosphere, a safe atmosphere where they can grow, where they can learn, where we can build relationships. So really I just want to give this time for any questions of clarification in the contract that I can address today.
No questions. Thank you, Chief Baldarama. There are 18 public comments for 810.